सब लोग ये कंफर्म करो कि ऑडियो क्लियर है, वीडियो क्लियर है, और सब लोग ये कंफर्म करना कि ऑडियो क्लियर है, वीडियो क्लियर है और मैं हैंडसम हूं। ठीक है, सब लोग ये कंफर्म करना कि ऑडियो क्लियर है, वीडियो क्लियर है और मैं हैंडसम हूं। एक बार सब लोग बताना कि ऑडियो क्लियर है, वीडियो क्लियर है और मैं हैंडसम हूं। एक मिनट, पीपीटी लोड हो रहा है। एक मिनट, पीपीटी लोड हो रहा है। बाद में ना कहना कुछ भी, पहले दे दूं वार्निंग। पार्टी चलेगी टिल 8:30 PM। ठीक है, जी भर के नाच ले बेबी, नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल, आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी तो आरबीआर कर लेगा हैंडल। दरवाजे को गंडी मारो, कोई ना बच के जाने पाए, डीजे को समझा दो म्यूजिक, आरबीआर को समझा दो म्यूजिक, गलती से भी रुक ना पाए, टकर टकर जो फील करेगा वो जाके 2 टी कप्स गटक ले, और जिसको डांस नहीं आती है जाके अपना बैच चराए। ठीक है, टुडे क्लास इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। यू आर गोइंग टू फॉल इन लव विथ TOC एंड इट्स माई प्रॉमिस। ठीक है, यू आर गोइंग टू फॉल इन लव विथ TOC एंड इट्स माई प्रॉमिस। ठीक है, एक मिनट, PDF रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस, हम रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस को देख रहा है। ठीक है, बफरिंग हो रहा है क्या? एक्चुअली वी आर सीइंग रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस। ठीक है, और कल का भी हमने रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस देखा था, कल भी हम रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस देखा था, और आज भी हम रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस को ही देखेंगे। ठीक है, ठीक है, तो आज हम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस देखेंगे। ठीक है, आज हम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ, अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस देखेंगे, प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस देखेंगे। ठीक है, तो अगर आर एस टी, अगर आर एस टी और 3 रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस, अगर आर एस टी और 3 रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस, आर एस टी और 3 रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस, तो कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी क्या होगा? कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी क्या होगा? ये मैथमेटिक्स का ही है प्रॉपर्टीज। कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी क्या होगा? आर प्लस एस इक्वल टू एस प्लस आर होगा, आर प्लस एस इक्वल टू एस प्लस आर होगा। मतलब मैं ऐसा लिखूं, ए स्टार प्लस बी स्टार, ए स्टार, कल हमने कहा रोका था? ऑर्डिनेंस लेमा पे रोका है ना कल? कल हमने ऑर्डिनेंस लेमा पे रोका था ना? ए स्टार बी स्टार को मैं लिख सकता हूं बी स्टार प्लस ए स्टार, आर प्लस एस को एस प्लस आर लिख सकता हूं। अगर ऐसा कुछ है, ए बी स्टार प्लस ए स्टार है, तो मैं इसे कैसे लिख सकता हूं? ए स्टार प्लस ए बी स्टार लिख सकते हैं, ए स्टार प्लस ए बी स्टार लिख सकते हैं। ठीक है, लेकिन r डॉट s is not equal to s dot r. r dot s is not equal to s dot r. r dot s is not equal to s dot r. जब मैं नॉट इक्वल टू बोलता है ना, ये मे और मे नॉट होता है, ये मे और मे नॉट होता है ना. अगर मैं a डॉट बी, इफ आई राइट a डॉट बी, if I write a dot b, this will be equal, this is not equal to b dot a, है ना. a dot b is not equal to b dot a, but if I write like this, a star a is equal to a star, a star a is equal to a star. This I can write, मतलब sometimes it is equal and sometimes it is not equal, and this is very very important. I can write like this also, a plus b followed by a plus b star, a plus b followed by a plus b star is equal to a plus b star followed by a plus b, a plus b star followed by a plus b. Okay, okay, these are very simple, like you know them already, but we are just revising them. You know them already, but we are just revising them. ठीक है. क्लास शुरू होने के पहले I want to tell you about one person. His name is Sridharan. Sridharan is born in a farmer's family in Kerala, and then he joined Indian Railways in 1954 with a passion for precision. When faced with the challenge of building the Konkan Railway, you might have heard about Konkan Railway, which has 4,000 bridges, not one or two, 4,000 bridges and 92 tunnels through the monsoon soaked Ghats. It is not a small thing. He relied on meticulous planning, innovation, innovative techniques, and community support. It is not a small thing that he has achieved. Years later, he transformed Delhi's traffic with the metro of 190 kilometers of track. He built the Delhi's metro track, and he did it on time and under budget. He never exceeded the budget, he never exceeded the time. What is the lesson you should learn from them? Great engineering connects people and purpose, one precise step at a time, right? We are proud that Sridharan is an Indian. Jai Hind. We are proud that Sridharan is an engineer. Jai Hind. Okay. So let's see this. Now let us see associativity. Okay. Now let us see associativity. Now let us see. By comments को सेट करना. नीचे नहीं जा रहा है कमेंट्स, नीचे वाला नहीं दिख रहा है. एसोसिएटिविटी तो आपको पता है. एसोसिएटिविटी तो आपको पता है ना. r plus s plus t is equal to r plus s plus t. r plus s plus t equal to r plus s plus t. If I write like this, a star plus b plus c star, this is equal to a star plus b plus c star, a star plus b plus c star. Okay, I can write like this, r followed by all concatenated with st is equal to rs concatenated with t, rs concatenated with c. अगर आप इसको लेंगे, a star followed by b c star, this is equal to a star b followed by c star. A star B followed by C star. ठीक है. Now we will see distributive property. Now we will see distributive property. Now we will see distributive property. R S plus T is equal to RS plus RT. This you already know, right? If I write like this, A star followed by B plus C, this is going to be A star followed by B plus A star followed by C. This you already know. But then if A plus BC is there, you cannot take plus over dot. You cannot write it as A plus B and A plus C. You cannot write it as A plus B and A plus C. ठीक है? ठीक है? So what is the language generated by this? What is the language generated by this? The language generated by this is A comma BC. What is the language generated by this? The language generated by this is AA, AC, BA, BC. AA, AC, BA, BC. है ना? These two languages are different. You cannot distribute plus over dot. Write this point. Write this point. We cannot distribute. We cannot distribute. We cannot distribute plus over dot. We cannot distribute plus over dot. Okay? Okay? Or identity. What does identity rule says? The identity rule says that R plus 5 equal to R, that equal to 5 plus R. R plus 5 equal to R, that equal to 5 plus R, that equal to 5 plus R. ठीक है? R plus, because what is 5? 5 is empty set. If you add empty set to any language, you will get the same language. If you add empty set to any language, you will get the same language. Now if I write like this, R dot epsilon is equal to epsilon dot R is equal to R is equal to R. ये तो पता है. This is also equal to epsilon concatenated with R concatenated with epsilon. तो एप्सिलॉन से आप राइट में लगाएंगे, लेफ्ट में लगाएंगे या दोनों तरफ लगाएंगे, आंसर तो आर ही होगा. आंसर तो आर ही होगा. ठीक है? आंसर तो आर ही होगा. ठीक है? ठीक है? और एक बात, R plus epsilon is not equal to R. When I say R, it may or may not be. It may or may not be. It may or may not be. If you take this example, A plus epsilon, what are the strings generated by this? The strings generated by this are A and epsilon, right? Now, if I take this string A star plus epsilon, epsilon is already present in A star. Epsilon is already present in A star, therefore you will get A star. Epsilon is already present in A star, therefore it is A star. मतलब R plus epsilon may be R, may not be R. Sometimes it may be R. This is the example. Sometimes it may not be R. This is the example. Whenever I say not equal to, in TOC, it means it is may or may not. It means it is may or may not. ठीक है? It means it is may or may not. Okay? So, if I take epsilon plus phi, what is this? What does epsilon represent? Epsilon represents only epsilon. What does phi represent? Empty set. Then what do we get? Only epsilon. Then what do we get? Only epsilon. We get only epsilon. Now language of R1 plus R2. Language of R1 plus R2 equal to language of R1 union language of R2. Language of R1 union language of R2, or language of R1 dot R2. If I concatenate, that is equal to language of R1 concatenated with language of R2. All these are basics, you know them already, right? But then I will tell you one more thing. Epsilon when concatenated with empty string equal to empty. This is very important. This is very important. This is asked in GATE. Epsilon when it is concatenated with empty set is empty. Don't ask me for the proof. There is no proof. There is no proof for this. Epsilon concatenated with empty set is empty. There is no proof, right? And one more is, if I take empty set and if I apply star, I will get epsilon. If I take empty set and if I apply star, I will get epsilon. If I take empty set and if I apply plus, if I take empty set and if I apply plus, I will get 5. I will get 5. Okay. Now I will give you a question, you answer it. Empty set star is epsilon, empty set plus is 5. Why? Because here we get 0. Anything to the power 0 is epsilon. Here we will not get 0. We will get 1, 2, 3, so on. That is why. That is why. Okay. Okay. आरबीआर सर बोला है तो सही होगा, hence proved. Sir, what are the edge cases in regular expression simplification when standard identities might not? I will explain you, don't worry. We are just in the beginning. I will explain you, don't worry. ठीक है? ठीक है? So now answer this question. This question is asked in GATE. This question is asked in GATE. The question is A star concatenated with 5 whole power star. 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 This is asked in GATE. Can anyone solve this? Can anyone solve this? So anything concatenated with 5 is 5. Anything you concatenate with 5 is 5, and if you put a star to it, this is epsilon. Anything concatenated with 5 is 5, and if you put a star to it, it is going to be epsilon. It is going to be epsilon. It is going to be epsilon. Okay. And now there is one more rule, R plus R equal to R. If I take L of R union L of R, that equal to L of R. L of R union L of R equal to L of R. ठीक है? L of R union L of R is equal to L of R. L of R. If I write like this, A concatenated with A is equal to AA. A concatenated with A is equal to AA. Right? 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 So if I write like this, R concatenated with R is not equal to R. What does this mean? This may or may not be. This may or may not be. Right? Right? If I concatenate A with A, I will get AA. I will not get R. If I concatenate R with R, I will not get RR. I am getting RR. I am not getting R. but then there are some exceptions where you will get R. If I write like this, A star concatenated with A star. If I write A star concatenated with A star, this is going to give you A star, right? So it may or may not be. Whenever I say not equal to, there are some exceptions. It may or may not be. If I concatenate A star with A star, I will get A star. How? What is A star, guys? Epsilon, so on. है ना? And what is one more A star? Epsilon followed by so on. Now if I concatenate these two languages, I will get any string, है ना? Any string in A. I will get epsilon, I will get I will get any string I will get. Any string I will get. Okay. I will get any string. Okay. I will get any string. So you know this. A star concatenated by A star equal to A star. You know this. A star plus A star is equal to A star. You know most of the properties. I don't have to repeat. And you know this. R star whole star is equal to R star. Why? You put 1 here, then it is going to give me all these strings, universal language. I am getting R star, which means universal language, right? Now, if I put R plus whole star, if I put R plus whole star, this also will be equal to R star. How? In place of plus, I will put a 1, then it will become R star. R star means universal language. We are getting everything, right? Now, if I have R plus whole plus, if I put R plus 4 plus, then what will it happen? I can put a 1 here, then I will get R plus. R plus whole plus is R plus. How? You put either 1 here or here, the minimal one, then you are going to get R plus. That is the maximum you can get. Okay? Now, what is R star concatenated with R plus? Open the Telegram channel. Open the Telegram channel. Answer me this question. Open the Telegram channel. Answer me this question. Open the Telegram channel and answer the question. Answer it in the Telegram. No one has answered it. No one has answered it. No one has answered it. R star followed by R. R star followed by R plus. What will happen? R star followed by R plus. Okay. Look at this. I will do this. So it is R star followed by R plus is what? R, 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 so on. Hana. Now if you concatenate this, what do you get? R star concatenated with R, R star concatenated with R, R, so on, so on, so on, right? Now what is this? This is R plus. Now R plus is capable of generating all the remaining strings. R plus is capable of generating all the remaining strings, right? So this is going to be R plus. This is going to be R plus. Okay. Similarly, you can write this also. R plus concatenated with R star is R plus. Similarly, you can write this also. R plus concatenated with R plus is equal to. Can someone tell me what is R plus concatenated with R plus? Write it in the Telegram channel. Can someone tell me what is R plus concatenated with R plus? Can someone tell me what is R plus concatenated with R plus? श्री फनीश थोड़ा सा गलती है भाई, ट्राई करना R प्लस फॉलोड बाय R प्लस, ट्राई करना, just try to do this, just try to do this. Now meet the man Vinod Dam, growing in a most modest Mumbai flat. He doesn't even have toilets in his house. He sketched all the transistors on scraps of paper. Using rough papers, he has sketched all the transistors, and after earning degree from Pune University and IIT Delhi, he moved to Silicon Valley, and in 1993 he was appointed as a lead architect at Intel, and he guided development of the Pentium processors. Now whatever Pentium processors you are doing, they are by an Indian. Our Indian has done Intel Pentium processors. You may think that Intel is a foreign company, but it is done by an Indian. Okay. He redefining the personal computing with bold risk taking and deep technical mastery. He says that my story proves that breakthrough designs demand both mastery and daring. You should have mastery and you should have the daring to do any breakthrough. Okay, what is the lesson that you should learn? Don't fear your first prototype. Whenever you do something for the first time, you will not do it right. Don't fear about it. Keep trying. Okay, you will get lot of glitches. Now they are the spark for the next revolution. Whenever you start something, you will fail, but second time when you try it, it will be a miracle. You will pass. Okay, remember him. Vinod Dam is an Indian who invented Intel Pentium. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Okay, now let us see this. R plus followed by R plus. R plus followed by R plus. Now what is R plus? R plus is R, 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 so on. And again R plus is R, 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 so on, R, 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 so on, R, 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 so on. Okay. R, 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 so on. Now if you combine these two, what is the smallest string you will get? The smallest string I will get is RR, and the next smallest string I will get is RRR, and the next smallest string I will get is RRRR, so on, so on. so on, right? So on, so on. Okay. Now, what can you write this? This is actually R plus concatenated with R, R concatenated with R plus R. If you take R star, it is having two R's as the minimal string. Or if you take RR, it is having two R's as the minimal string. Or if you take R here, R star here, or all these are same. 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 ठीक है? If language of S is a subset of language of R, then R plus S is equal to R. If the language of S is a subset of language of R, then R plus S equal to R. ठीक है? ठीक है? What is this rule? What is this rule? इसका मतलब क्या है? This is R and this is S. Now if I do R plus S, I will get R only, no? If I union these two, R and S, I will get R only. I will get R only. Sir, what about phi followed by A star? Aditya, phi followed by A star. Anything you concatenate it with phi, you will get phi. Anything you concatenate with phi, you will get phi. Okay. So let's take an example and see when this is going to happen. See, when you have A plus, A star will be here. What will be the difference between these two? A plus does not have epsilon, A star has epsilon, right? Now I can write like this. If I have A plus A star, there is no need of writing A plus. A plus is already covered by A star. Therefore, I can write it as 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 A star. Okay. Now tell me this. A star, B star plus A star. What is this? A star plus B star plus A star. What is this? A star plus B star plus A star. What is this? A star plus B star plus C star. What is it? A star plus B star plus A star. What is it? We know that if I take A star B star and in place of this star if I put a 0, I am going to get A star, right? Therefore, I can say that A star is a subset of A star B star, isn't it? Similarly, if I take A star B star, and if I put a 0 here, I am going to get B star. Therefore, B star is a subset of A star B star. B star is a subset of A star B star. B star is a subset of A star B star. Okay. Okay. And you know what? A star followed by A equal to A followed by A star. If you draw the NFA for this, you are going to get something like this. A star followed by a. If you draw the NFA like this, you are going to get something like this: a followed by a star, a followed by a star. Both are same, both are equivalent. A followed by a star or a followed by a star. You know what? What is the minimal string accepted here? A. Only on seeing A you are accepting it. What is the minimal string accepted here? A. These two are DFAs. है ना? This is the minimal DFA and this is the minimal DFA. Right? Right? This is the minimal DFA. Now this DFA is saying something. Acha DFA. How is your girlfriend? Acha NFA. This is minimal NFA, right? Not DFA. This is minimal NFA. अच्छा भाई, NFA क्या हाल है? अच्छा अच्छा, अनिरुद्धा ने बोला कि आपसे बात करने के लिए। अच्छा, मुझे एक बात बताओ, आपका जेंडर चेंज कर सकता हूं? आपको मैं DFA बना सकता हूं, मेल से फीमेल? अच्छा, नहीं बना सकते, क्यों? डबल एज जैसा है। तो इधर डबल एज जैसा है ना? वन एज डबल एज जैसा है। You cannot directly convert it into DFA. We need an algorithm. इसको DFA में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए, we need an algorithm. ठीक है, अभी इसका देखना, what is this NFA saying? अभी इसका देखना, what is this NFA saying? This NFA is saying that, भाई बोलो, आपका जेंडर चेंज कर सकता हूं, DFA में बदल सकता हूं। ठीक है, बदल सकता हूं क्या? ओके, क्यों? डबल एडजस्ट नहीं है। तो इसमें ना डबल एडजस्ट नहीं है, इसको NFA में बना सकते हैं, DFA में। तो एक डेट स्टेट डाल दो A, B पर, एक डेट स्टेट डाल दो। जब भी B से शुरू होता है, जब भी B से शुरू होता है, जब भी B से शुरू होता है, जब भी B से शुरू होता है ना? जब भी B से शुरू होता है उसको मार देना चाहिए, और A के बाद जो भी B आएगा उसको भी मार देना चाहिए। ठीक है? सो व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज मिनिमल DFA, है ना? दिस इज मिनिमल DFA, right? Right? Now I will give you a language. Tell me what this language is. A plus B star followed by A. Tell me what is this language. A plus B star followed by A. Tell me what is this language. Sigma equal to A comma B. Sigma equal to A comma B. B's B है ना? Tell me this. A plus B star followed by A. What is this language? This language is ending with A, है ना? Ending with A. What is this language? A followed by A plus B star. What is this language? A followed by A plus B star. This is starting with A, है ना? This is starting with A, right? Now अभी अभी हमने देखा है कि A followed by A star is equal to A star followed by A, है ना? A followed by A star is equal to A star followed by A. लेकिन आप A नहीं लिख सकता है कि A followed by A plus B star is not equal to A plus B star followed by A. It is important. A followed by A star is equal to A star followed by A, but then A followed by A plus B star is not equal to A plus B star followed by A. ठीक है? Just be careful. These two are not equal. These two are not equal. ठीक है? If I write like this, epsilon plus R star. What is this? Epsilon plus R star. If I write epsilon plus r star, what is this? If I write epsilon plus r star, what is this? Very good. इसमें क्या आएगा भाई? Epsilon plus r followed by r star is epsilon r r so on, है ना? Now what is this? Epsilon plus r r so on. So what is this? This is r star. This is r star, right? Even if I write like this, r star r plus epsilon, this is also r star. Even if I write like this, r star plus epsilon, this is also r star. This is also r star. This is also r star. Okay. So in exam, they may give you big question. Epsilon plus, can someone answer this? Epsilon plus a star b, b star followed by a star b, b star whole star. Can someone simplify this? Can someone simplify this? Epsilon plus a star b, b star, a star b, b star whole star. Can someone simplify this? Can someone simplify this? Can someone simplify this? अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. పోతా పోతా పైసలన్నీ పట్టుకపోతావారా, పెట్టుకున్నవన్నీ నువ్వు కట్టుకపోతావారా, పోరి పోరి అంటావు దాన్ని చుట్టుకుంటావారా, సక్కపోసి పెగ్గేస్తా ఆ ఆ ఆ ఆ. ठीक है? Dance with me, dance with me, dance with my tunes. I am the orchestrator. Dance with my tunes. ठीक है? I will orchestrate and you have to dance with my tunes. Okay? So what is this, guys? Epsilon followed by this is r and this is r star. देखना, epsilon plus a star b, b star, epsilon plus a star b, b star, epsilon plus a star b, b star followed by a star b, b star whole star. ठीक है? Now this is r and this is r star. So it is in the format of epsilon plus r star, which is equal to r, which is equal to r star. Epsilon plus r star, which is equal to r star, which is equal to r star. Okay? Now there is a very important property I want to tell you. So r plus s whole star is equal to r star plus s whole star is equal to r plus s star whole star is equal to r star plus s star whole star is equal to r star s star whole star is equal to s star r star whole star. Okay, this is a very important property. There have been gate questions asked on this. Okay, you can prove many of the things easily. If I put a 1 here, I will get r plus s star. universal language. If I put a 1 here, I will get r plus s star. If I put a 1 here and if I put a 1 here, I will get r plus s star. But only problem is you don't know how this is equal to r plus s star. You don't know how this is equal to r star plus s star. You do one thing, you give me a string, I will generate it using r star plus s star whole star. You give me a string, you give me some string using r and s, you give me some string using r and s, I will generate it. You give me some string, I will generate it. Okay. You give me some string. Okay. Your string is r, 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 s. How many are there? 4 are there, right? So I will take r star s star and in place of this star I will put 4. Then what do I get? R star s star one time, then r star s star one time, then r star s star one time, then r star s star one time. Now what do you want? R followed by s, है ना? So you put 1 here, 0 here. You put 1 here, 0 here. You put 1 here, 0 here. You put 1 0 here, 1 here. Then what do I get? I get r here, I get r here, I get r here, and I get s here, right? In the same way you can generate using this one also, right? So I will take s star r star whole star, s star all star whole star. Okay, s star r star whole star. Now I will put 4 here. Then what do I get? I will put 4 here. What do I get? S star R star whole power 4. S star R star whole power 4. Okay. S star R star whole power 4. Then what do I get? S star R star followed by S star R star followed by S star R star followed by S star R star. Okay. S star R star. Now we have to generate RRRS. ठीक है, तो we put a 0 here, we put a 1 here, R. We put a 0 here, we put a 1 here, R. We put a 0 here, we put a 1 here, R. We put a 1 here, we put a 0 here, we put a 0 here, right? So what is that we are getting here? What is that we are getting here? We are getting R, R, R. Yes, we got it right. Therefore, any string you want to generate, you can generate using these two. Any string you want to generate, you can generate using these two. Right? Guys, please open your Telegram channel once. Please open your Telegram channel once. Please open your Telegram channel. I am posting a video. Just open it and close it. I will get a view. Just open it and close it. Open the Telegram channel. Just open it and close it. Just open it and close it. Okay, fine. I want to talk to you about one lady. I want to talk to you about one lady. Okay. Her name is Ritu Karidal. Growing up in Odisha, she spent nights glazing stars She used to see the stars in the nights. Through aerospace engineering studies, she joined ISRO and raised to lead the science team for Mars Orbiter mission. She has become the head of the team which has sent a satellite to Mars. Despite budget constraints, ISRO doesn't have a lot of budget. You know what? Like NASA, ISRO doesn't have a lot of budgets. We have to do everything within budget. Despite budget constraints and tight timelines will be very tight. There should be no error of margin. Okay. She placed India's spacecraft in the Mars orbit on our first attempt. In our first attempt, we are able to successfully put our satellite on Mars. We are successfully able to put our spacecraft on Mars, right? So, making us the first country to succeed on a maiden voyage. No country has succeeded in the first time. India has succeeded in the first time to place the spacecraft in the Mars. Jai Hind, Jai Hind, Jai Hind. Okay. So, what is the lesson you should learn? Perseverance. You should pursue, puts hope into motion and rockets into space. You should have that perseverance. You should have that perseverance. Okay. So, we are doing. So, almost all the properties are over. There is nothing that we could discuss much. I think I have covered everything. These are all the properties of regular languages. I will just give you a simple question. Just answer me this. I will just give you a simple question. Just answer me this. If I write a plus b star and a star, how can you simplify it? If I write a plus b star and a star, how can you simplify it? So now if you observe this, guys, if I put a 0 here, I am getting a plus b star. If I put a 0 here, I am getting a plus b star. If I put a 0 here, I am getting a plus b star. If I put a 0 here, I am getting a plus b star. A plus b star means universal language. A plus B star means universal language. We are getting the universal language, right? So there is no need of putting A star. Therefore, I can say that A plus B star followed by A star is equal to A plus B star. Even the same thing applies to this. A plus B star followed by B star followed by B star. If I put a 0 here, I am going to get A plus B star, right? And even if I write like this, A plus B star followed by A star B star, I can put a 0 here, I can put a 0 here, and I will get the universal language A plus B star, right? You can write anything. I will ask you a simple question, answer me this. If I write A plus B star followed by A star, what is this? A plus B star followed by A star, what is this? A plus B star followed by A star. So what do you do here? I'm going to write it as a plus b star followed by a star followed by a, right? Now we have already seen that a plus b star followed by a star is a plus b star, है ना? We have already seen this. A plus b star followed by a star is a plus b star followed by a. So what is this? This is ending with a. This is ending with a. This is ending with a. ठीक है? This is ending with a. ठीक है? अभी तो पार्टी शुरू होगी. We have completed audience lemma, right? We have completed audience lemma. We have completed audience lemma. Now we will go to grammars. Now we will go to grammars. Grammars will be very, 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 very interesting. ठीक है? अभी तो पार्टी शुरू होगी. Get 3 minutes of rest. Come back. It will be amazing. Grammars will be amazing. Okay? Get 10 minutes break and come back. Get 10 minutes break and come back. Okay? Not 10 minutes. 5 minutes is sufficient. Okay? Take 5 minutes break and come back. Okay guys, we will start grammars. Okay, we will start grammars. In fact, we will do regular grammars. Regular grammars are of two types. One is called left linear grammar and other is called right linear grammar. Regular grammars are of two types. One is called left linear grammar and the other one is called right linear grammar. One is called left linear grammar and other is called right linear grammar. So what happens in left linear grammar is A derives left side में, in the left side you will see the variable and then you can do any number of 1 minute. I will give you clear definition. I will give you clear definition of left linear grammar. In left linear grammar, the symbol will be at the right side followed by any number of terminals or simply a terminal, right? Naito A derives BA is a left linear grammar. Naito A derives B, A, B is a left linear grammar. What is right linear grammar? Right linear grammar is it will be present in the rightmost. A derives AB is a right linear grammar. A derives AAB is a right linear grammar. A derives AA is a right linear grammar. A derives B is a right linear grammar, right? So in left linear grammar, if variable is present, there should be only one variable on the right hand side and that should be present at the leftmost. Similarly, that should be present at the leftmost, that should be present at the leftmost. Here, it should be present at the rightmost, it should be present at the rightmost. Generally, how we define the grammar is, grammar will contain VTPS. Grammar will contain VTPS, right? So V means variables, V means variables, T means terminals, P means productions, S means start symbol, S means start symbol. Okay, so if I draw a grammar like this, S derives ASB or S derives AB. This is not a right linear grammar or left linear grammar. I am just giving you as an example, right? So what are the variables here? Only one variable is there, which is S. What are the terminals here? There are two terminals, which are A comma B. What are the productions here? There are two productions. S derives ASB or S derives AB. What is the start symbol? Start symbol is yes. Start symbol is yes. Right? Yeah, Aditya. I will give you my handwritten notes of TOC and compiler design. Join my Telegram group. I will post it there. But I will not post it now because you will copy the answers. After entire course is over, I will give you. Okay? After entire course is over, I will give you. After entire course is over, I will give you. Okay? Okay. Now, generally when we take a grammar, let us take this grammar. E derives E plus E, E derives E star E, E derives ID. Let us say I want to derive ID plus ID star ID, ID plus ID star ID. Okay? How can I derive it? If I derive like this, E derives E plus E. Now I have two E's. If I derive the leftmost one, that will become leftmost derivation, right? So if I derive E is ID plus E and then E is ID plus E star E. I have only one choice, right? I am deriving it. Now I have two choices. I will first derive the leftmost. So I will write like this: id plus id star id star e. Now there is only one e. I can directly write it as e. id plus id star id, right? So this is called as leftmost derivation. What is this grammar? This grammar is not regular grammar. This grammar is not regular grammar because you have two variables in the right hand side and also they are not in the left side. It is not regular grammar. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so this is called leftmost derivation. I can also do one more leftmost derivation. What I can do is L derives E star E. Now I have two E's. I can replace one of them with ID. I can replace one of them with ID. So ID star E, right? Now I can derive E as E plus E star E. Now I have three E's. Now I have three E's. Now I have three E's. I'm going to substitute this E with ID plus E star E. Now I have two E's. I'm going to substitute one of them with E. ID plus ID star E. Now I am going to substitute one of them with E. ID plus ID star E star ID. ID plus ID star ID. This is leftmost derivation. Now what is rightmost derivation? If at every step, if I use the rightmost variable, that is called rightmost derivation. Now I will do a rightmost derivation for this. E derives E plus E. I have two E's. I will choose this E, rightmost E. Then what do I get? E derives E plus E star E. Now I have three E's. I will choose rightmost E. Then what do I get? E derives E plus E star ID. Star ID. Now I have two E's. I will replace this. What do I get? E derives E plus ID star ID. Now I have one E. Now I am going to replace it with ID. ID plus ID star ID. Okay. Then we have RMDs. Then we will have one more RMD. E derives E star E. I have two E's. I will replace the rightmost E. Then what do I get? E star ID. Then I will replace this one with E plus E. E plus E star ID. Now I have two E's. Now I have two E's. I will replace the rightmost E. Then what do I get? E plus ID star ID. Now I have only one E. What do I get? ID plus ID star ID. ID plus ID star ID. ID plus ID star ID. So if you observe it, for a given language, for a given grammar, for a given string, we are able to get more than one leftmost derivation, more than one rightmost derivation. I will also show you parse tree. How will the parse tree look like is E derives E star E and then E derives E plus E. E can derive ID, E can derive ID, E can derive ID, right? Similarly, I can write like this. E derives E plus E and then E derives E star E, E derives ID, E derives ID and E derives ID, right? So both of them are right. I mean, both of them are generating ID plus ID star ID. Actually, this one is the one we wanted because star has to be executed first, then plus. Here plus is getting executed first, then star. Anyway, we will see it in compiler design in clear way. So we got parse tree 1 and parse tree 2, right? So what I want you to observe here is for a grammar, for a given string, if there is more than one LMD or more than one RMD or more than one parse tree, then the grammar is called ambiguous grammar. Okay, then the grammar is called ambiguous grammar. I will write this point. If for a grammar, if for a grammar and a if for a grammar if for a grammar and a given string, if for a grammar and given string there are more than one leftmost derivation or more than one rightmost derivation or more than one parse tree, we say that the grammar is ambiguous. Now I will give you a grammar. You tell me if that grammar is ambiguous or not. Okay. Now I will give you a grammar and I will give you 5 minutes. You tell me whether that grammar is ambiguous or not. If anyone is able to do this question, you will get first rank in GATE. Okay. If anyone is able to do this question, you will definitely get under 100. 100 तो confirm है. ठीक है. S derives IETS, or I will again explain it in compiler design course. IETS, ES, S derives A, E derives B. Okay. E derives B. Tell me whether this grammar is ambiguous or not. Okay. So someone has answered that this is ambiguous. Can you put your answer in the Telegram? I will see how you have said that this is ambiguous. Can you put your answer in the Telegram? टेलीग्राम चैनल में आंसर डाल देना. टेलीग्राम चैनल पे आंसर डाल देना. अनिरुद्ध थोड़ा सा सही है. प्रशांत थोड़ा सा सही है. सिर्फ दो ही आदमी ने लिखा है. मुझे ये मत बोल. डोंट टेल मी दैट इट इज एम्बिगुअस. टेल मी हाउ इट इज एम्बिगुअस. डोंट टेल मी दैट इज एम्बिगुअस. टेल मी हाउ इट इज एम्बिगुअस. Tell me how it is ambiguous. Don't tell me that it is ambiguous. Tell me how it is ambiguous. ठीक है. So I will take a string. Okay. I will take a string. This string is what string should I take? This string is I will take if b ib ti ib ti b ib ti b ts ib ti b ta ib ti b ib ti b ta ea TAEA, right? For this string, I can generate two parse trees. Can someone explain me what this grammar is? कोई मुझे ये बताना कि ये ग्रामर क्या है. कोई मुझे ये बताना कि ये ग्रामर क्या है. कोई मुझे ये बताना कि ये ग्रामर क्या है. सोचना. मैं तब तक एक स्टोरी बताता हूं. So, have you heard about Satish Dhawan? When Satish Dhawan became ISRO chairman in 1972, our rockets had unsteady launches and limited budgets. He introduced rigorous testing protocols, built missile control in Bangalore, and prioritized reliability over speed. He has made it reliable over speed. And under his leadership, India's SLV-3 succeeded in 1980. SLV-3, in 1980, we were able to launch a rocket, proving that we could build dependable launch vehicles, and his tenure laid the foundation for every satellite we have seen orbited. What is the lesson you should learn from him? Excellence is not accidental. It is engineering through discipline, teamwork, and relentless quality of checks. This is a great guy, Satish Dhawan. I am proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Okay. So guys, answer me this question. Is this grammar ambiguous? Is this grammar ambiguous? Is this grammar ambiguous? So now I have given you this string. At least now try to construct two parse trees and show that the grammar is ambiguous. Write it in the Telegram channel. I am seeing your answers. Write it in the Telegram channel. I will see the answers. Write it in the Telegram channel. I will see the answers. Okay. No one is able to do it, so I will do it. Okay. No one is able to do it, so I will do it. No one is able to do it, so I will do it. Okay. So what I can do is S derives. Acha, can someone tell me what this Can someone tell me what this grammar is? Can someone tell me what this grammar is? What is this grammar? Can someone tell me what is this grammar? You are still doing it, huh? You need time. Can someone tell me what this grammar is? Can someone tell me what this grammar is? Can someone tell me what this grammar is? Very good. A statement can be if. A statement can be if followed by expression then statement. Otherwise, if followed by expression then statement else statement, or a statement can be assignment statement and an expression can be Boolean expression. Statement can be if followed by expression followed by then followed by a statement. Otherwise, if followed by expression then followed by statement else statement. Otherwise, it can be simply an assignment statement, and expression can be a Boolean expression. Okay. Now, how are we going to write the tree for it? How are you going to write the tree for it? If expression then statement, if expression then statement, and the statement is if expression then statement else statement, if expression then statement else statement. Okay, then E can be Boolean, S can be assignment, S can be assignment, right? Now I will get one more pass tree for the same grammar, for the same string. What is one more pass tree? S derives if expression then statement else statement, and a statement can be if expression then statement, right? Now E can be B, S can be A, right? Now if you look at this, which one is right? We are getting both of them, which means the grammar, the string is present in the language, we are getting both of them, but which one is right? If you observe this, here the else is associated with the closest if, and here the else is associated with the longest if. Actually, this else should be associated with this if. If you look at the rules of any programming language, else should be associated with the closest if. If you look at the rules of any programming language, else should always be associated with closest if, right? Else should always be associated with closest if. Here we got else to be associated with closest if. Here we got else to be associated with not closest if. Actually, this is right, but we are getting both of them. We will fix it in compiler design. Okay, when we do compiler design, we will fix it. When we do compiler design, we will fix it. Okay, when we do compiler design, we will fix it. When we do compiler design, we will fix it. Okay. Okay. Now let's do grammars. Okay. So guys, I have to generate epsilon. What is the grammar that generate epsilon? I can simply write it as S derives epsilon and epsilon is generated. Okay. Now I have to generate a language A. How can I do this? S derives A. A can be generated, right? Now I have to generate AB, right? How can I generate it? S derives A, S derives B. Generally, when the left hand sides are same, we can combine them both into one, something like this. S derives A or B. S derives A or B. We can combine them into S derives A or B. S derives A or B, right? Now I will give you a question. You try to draw the DFA for this. No, you try to give the grammar for this. L equal to A star. L equal to A star. Try to give the grammar for this. L equal to A star. Try to give the grammar for this. L equal to A star. Try to. Hello. చిన్న హెల్ప్ కావాలి అందరూ ఇప్పుడు డిజిటల్ బోర్డ్ వైట్ బోర్డ్ మనం డిజిటల్ బోర్డ్ Can you do the grammar for this L equal to A star and post it in the Telegram channel? I am seeing the Telegram channel. Post it in the Telegram channel. Post it in the Telegram channel. Very good. Most of you are able to do this. Most of you are able to do this, right? So, what is the grammar? What is the grammar for this? What is the grammar for this? I can write like this. S derives SA or epsilon, right? What will this grammar generate? S derives epsilon, S derives SA, and S derives epsilon, S derives SA, S derives SA, and S derives epsilon, S derives epsilon. So we get 2. So we are going to get epsilon A, so on. So what does S derive? Actually S derives A star. S derives A star. Now if you observe it, the symbol on the right hand side is present at the leftmost. The symbol on the right hand side is present at the leftmost. So this grammar is left linear grammar. This grammar is left linear grammar. I can also give one more grammar. No one has given me one more grammar. I can also give a rightmost grammar, right? So how can I give rightmost grammar? S derives AS or epsilon. Then what do I get? S derives epsilon. S derives AS or epsilon. S derives AS or epsilon, right? So what does this mean? S derives A star. What does this mean? S derives A star. Now this grammar is right linear grammar. This grammar is right linear grammar because the symbol is present at the right end. The symbol is present at the right end, right? I can also give one more grammar which is not linear grammar. I can give like this: S derives A, SS or epsilon, right? So this is an interesting grammar because it will also generate any number of A's, right? S can directly generate epsilon, or S can generate A, or S can generate SS, and S can generate A, S can generate A, or S can generate SS, S can generate SS, it can generate A, it can generate A, it can generate A. This is a special grammar, okay? This grammar is not regular. This grammar is not regular. Why is this grammar not regular? Because in the right hand side, you will see that two variables are present. In a grammar, in a right linear grammar or left linear grammar, only one variable should be present either at the left end or at the right end. Therefore, this is not a regular grammar. But this is a very special grammar. It is asked in exam also, GATE exam also. This is a very special grammar, right? Why is it so special is I can write like this. S derives A or B followed by SS or epsilon. Then what is the language generated? A plus B star. If I write like this, S derives AB or BA or SS or epsilon, I can write it as AB plus BA whole star. Right. If I write like this, S derives BB or AA or SS or epsilon, what is the language generated? BB plus AA star. This is a trick. Okay. This is called RBR trick. This is called RBR trick. This is a special grammar. Okay. I invented it. I invented it and I named it myself. This is called RBR trick. This is called RBR trick. Okay. Now, why don't you generate the grammar for L equal to A plus? Why don't you generate a grammar for L equal? This is actually not regular. This grammar is called context-free grammar. We will see context-free grammars later. We will see context-free grammars later. L equal to A plus. How are you going to solve this? Write your answers in the Telegram channel. Write your answers in the Telegram channel.
करके दिखाऊंगा ना, सोचा नहीं होगा विषय नहीं। अब क्या हुआ कि अब तैयारी होगी और अब मजा आ गया।
Very good. Most of you have answered it right. I will explain you. Okay. So epsilon will not come. Only A plus has to be generated, right? Only A plus has to be generated. So what can I do? S derives AS or A. है ना? So this will generate A, or if you want AA, it will generate AA, or if you want AAA, or if you want AAA will be generated, and this grammar is right linear grammar because variable is present at the right end. Okay. Now we can give left linear grammar also for this. We can give left linear grammar also for this. S derives SA or A. S derives SA or A. S derives SA or A. S derives SA or A or A. Now S will derive a otherwise S will derive a SA and S will derive a S will derive SA, S will derive SA, A, so on. It can generate everything. This is right linear grammar. This is right linear grammar. This is right linear grammar. Okay. Now you can give one more grammar also. S derives A followed by SS. S derives A followed by SS. You can generate 1A, or you can generate 2A's, or you can generate 3A's, or you can generate 3A's, or you can generate 3A's, so on, right? So this is not right linear or left linear grammar. This is called context-free grammar. This is called context-free grammar. This is called context-free grammar. Okay. Now I'll give you one question. Generate AB star. Generate AB star. You can use RBR trick also. Generate AB star. You can use RBR trick also. You can use RBR trick also. गेट CS इज नॉट गेट कंप्यूटर साइंस. अगर आपका कॉमन सेंस है, कॉमन सेंस CS stands for gate common sense. It does not. Very good. You can directly use RBR trick, right? So what is it? S derives AB or SS or epsilon. If I write SS or epsilon, automatically AB will get a star. AB will get a star, right? This is one way. Other way is you can use regular grammars. What is the regular grammar? S derives AB followed by AS followed by epsilon. This is a right linear grammar. This is a right linear grammar. Otherwise, S derives SAB followed by a epsilon. This is left linear grammar. This is left linear grammar. है ना? All of them generate the same thing. This is actually context free grammar, not left linear or right linear. These two are regular grammars. Every right linear grammar and left linear grammar is regular grammar, right? एक point लिख लेना. I will tell you a secret. Do this secret. For every regular language, for every పరువం వానగా నేడు కురిసేనులే ముద్దు మురిపాలలో ఈడు తడిసేనులే నా వడిలోన ఒక వేడి సెగరేగెనే ఆ సడిలోన ఒక తోడు ఎద కోరెనే పరువం వానగా నేడు కురిసేనులే ముద్దు మురిపాలలో వీడు తడిసేనులే నా పులిలో నా రెక్కలేగరేగెనే. So, for a given regular language, there will be a regular grammar, and both left linear grammar and right linear grammar are possible always. If you get any regular language, you can write it in either a left linear grammar or you can write it in right linear grammar. Okay. I will give you a question. Answer this question. Okay. 1101 star. Generate this. 1101 star. You can use RBR trick also. Write it in the Telegram channel. Write it in the Telegram channel. You can use RBR trick, right? What is the RBR trick? You just write like this: 1101 followed by SS followed by epsilon over, right? But this grammar is context free grammar. Right? Right? Now you can give a regular grammar. S derives 1101 followed by a S or epsilon. What is this grammar? This grammar is right linear grammar, right? Otherwise, you can write it like this: S derives S followed by 1101 followed by epsilon, right? So what is this? This is left linear grammar. Okay, this is right linear grammar, and this is left linear grammar, and this is context free grammar, right? Right. So do for this x star followed by a y, x star followed by a y. Draw the grammar in the Telegram channel and also show me the tree. Draw the grammar in the Telegram channel and also show me the tree. Draw the grammar in Telegram channel and also show me the tree. Very good. Most of you have given correct answer. So what should we do? We should produce x star. How can I produce x star? S derives Sx, right? Now this will go on producing excess. How can you stop it? By a y. You have to stop it by a y. Therefore, xs followed by y. Right? So what is this grammar? This grammar is right linear grammar. Right? 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 Doing left linear grammar, I will tell you later. Okay, how to do left linear grammar for this, I will tell you later. Okay. Now tell me this: what is the language generated by S derives Sx or y? What is the language generated by S derives Sx or y? S derives Sx or y. What is the language generated by S derives Sx or y? So S will directly derive by S will डायरेक्टली डिराइव y, है ना? S will directly derive y, otherwise S will derive Sx and then a y, otherwise S will derive Sx, Sx and then y. So if you observe it, the language generated is y followed by x star. The language generated is y followed by x star, है ना? So what is this grammar, guys? Left linear grammar, है ना? Left linear grammar, and it is also left recursive, and it is also left recursive. What do I mean by left recursive? The leftmost symbol in the RHS is equal to LHS. The leftmost symbol in the RHS is equal to LHS, right? So what is this deriving? S is deriving yx star. 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 Now I want to do right linear grammar for this. How can I do right linear grammar? We have to generate yx star, right? I will write it like this. S derives y followed by s dash. Now what is the responsibility of s dash? To generate x star, है ना? So s dash is going to generate s star, sx star, है ना? So this grammar and this grammar both are equivalent. This is a left recursive grammar and this is a right recursive grammar, right? Now if you see this grammar, the variables are present in the right end. So this is right linear grammar and right recursive grammar. If you see this, there is recursion here. Same variable is present in the right side, right recursive grammar, right? So actually there is no problem with right recursion. There will be problems with left recursion, which we will see in compiler design. In compiler design, I will tell you that if a grammar is having left recursion, we have to eliminate it. Otherwise, some parsers won't be able to parse them. So we will not go into details here. We will do a detailed course in compiler design. Okay? In compiler design, I will explain you. Okay? Tell me what is this? S derives xs or y. I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you about Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla. He was born in Lucknow in 1985. He is younger to me. On 26th of June 2025, he became the first Indian ever to set foot on the International Space Station. 41 years after Rakesh Sharma's historic flight. As pilot of Axiom Missile 4 alongside Peggy Whiston, Slavons Yuzansky, Wisconsin, and Tibor Kapu, they conducted 60 scientific experiments, including 7 designed by ISRO, to advance humanity's knowledge. Now, as we undock and head home for splashdown on June 15th, he carried with him a message. Even the stars are attainable if we are determined. Remember this line. Captain Subhanshu Shukla said that even the stars are attainable if we are determined. If you are determined, you can even reach the stars. Cracking gate AR1 is nothing. If you have that determination, you can aim at stars. That is the statement that is just given. And his journey is India's launchpad for Gaganyaan 2027, its own space station by 2035 and a moon mission by 2040. Okay? Look up the dream, look up, dream big, and keep it in such a way that universe will grant you. In keep it such a way that universe will grant you. Okay? So let's answer this question, guys. Let's answer this question. What does this grammar derive? What does this grammar derive? What does this grammar derive? S derives Y, S derives XS, X derives Y, S derives XS, S derives XS, S derives Y. Anna. So what is it deriving? It is deriving X star followed by a Y, isn't it? It is deriving any number of x's, X star followed by a Y, X star followed by a Y. It is X star followed by a Y. Okay? Hello? Hello? Huh? సరే ఒకసారి రా రేపు ఒక్క రోజుకి రా చూద్దాం ఓకే రేపు ఒక్క రోజు అక్కడ సెలవు పెట్టి ఇక్కడ రా చూద్దాం రేపు ఒక్క రోజు So tell me, what is this grammar generating? S derives. So it is 8 o'clock, 2 hours is over. We will take break for 3 minutes. We will take break for 3 minutes and then we will continue the class. For every 1 hour, we'll take break for 3 minutes. Okay? S derives 01s or 110. What is the language generated? टेलीग्राम में डालना आंसर को टेलीग्राम में डालना। टेलीग्राम में आंसर करना। वेरी गुड। दो आदमी ने किया है और एक आदमी ने दो आदमी ने किया है और एक आदमी इधर भी सही दिया है। ठीक है, तो ये क्या होगा भाई? S derives 01 फॉलोड बाय S, नहीं तो S derives 01 फॉलोड बाय S, नहीं तो S derives 01 फॉलोड बाय S, S is stopped by 110, नहीं तो S can derive 110, S can derive 110 है ना, S can derive 110। तो इसे कैसे लिख सकते हैं हम? 01 स्टार फॉलोड बाय 110, 01 स्टार फॉलोड बाय 110 है ना। इधर स्टार क्यों आएगा? बिकॉज इफ आई पुट ए 0 हियर आई एम गेटिंग 111। इधर स्टार क्यों आएगा? इफ आई पुट ए 0 हियर आई एम गेटिंग 111, इसीलिए इधर स्टार आएगा। 01 स्टार फॉलोड बाय 110 आएगा, 01 स्टार फॉलोड बाय 110 आएगा। ठीक है, और जब भी आपका लैंग्वेजेस होता है ना, L1 यूनियन L2, इसके लिए आप ऐसा लिख सकते हैं, S derives S1 / S2 लिख सकते हैं। मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूं। ठीक है, एक एग्जांपल ये है कि L1 इक्वल टू A पावर n B पावर n सच दैट n इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 1, L2 इक्वल टू A पावर n B पावर 2n such that n is greater than or equal to 1, such that n is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, okay, अभी L इक्वल टू L1 यूनियन L2 इसका कर सकते हैं आप। कैन यू ड्रॉ दिस? कैन यू गिव द ग्रामर फॉर दिस एंड पुट इट इन द टेलीग्राम चैनल? कैन यू पुट इट इन द टेलीग्राम चैनल? Draw the grammar for this and put it in the telegram channel. draw the grammar for this and put it in the Telegram channel. Put it in the Telegram channel. आधा आधा आंसर्स दिया है, ठीक है। कोई आदमी आधा आधा आंसर्स दिया है, ठीक है। तो आप इसे लिख सकते हैं कि S derives S1 slash S2। S1 क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा L1 को, S2 क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा L2 को, है ना। तो S1 क्या होगा भाई, S1 होगा ये एस बी और ये बी, ए पावर एन बी पावर एन। S1 क्या डिराइव कर रहा है, S1 डिराइव कर रहा है ए पावर एन बी पावर एन, है ना। और S2 क्या डिराइव कर रहा है भाई, ये एस बी बी और ये बी बी, है ना। तो S2 क्या डिराइव कर रहा है भाई, S2 डिराइव कर रहा है ए पावर एन बी पावर 2n, है ना, ए पावर एन बी पावर 2n, है ना। हो गए, ठीक है। अगर दो लैंग्वेजेस है L1 डॉट L2, इसको कैसे लिखते हैं हम, S derives S1 डॉट S2 लिखते हैं, ठीक है। हम L1 इक्वल टू A स्टार लेंगे और L2 इक्वल टू बी स्टार लेंगे और हम L1 डॉट L2 जनरेट करना है ए स्टार फॉलोड बाय बी स्टार। तो कैसे जनरेट कर सकते हैं भाई, कैसे जनरेट कर सकते हैं? तो पहले ए स्टार को डिराइव करूंगा ये और एप्सिलॉन, और उसके बाद बी स्टार को डिराइव करूंगा बी और एप्सिलॉन। अभी ये दोनों को बाजू में रख दूंगा, ए फॉलोड बाय बी। तो ये क्या हुआ भाई, ए स्टार फॉलोड बाय बी स्टार हुआ, ए स्टार फॉलोड बाय बी स्टार हुआ। अभी आप इसका करना, ए स्टार प्लस बी स्टार का करना, टेलीग्राम में डालना, ए स्टार प्लस बी स्टार करके टेलीग्राम में डालना, ए स्टार प्लस बी स्टार करके टेलीग्राम में डालना। आंसर टेलीग्राम में डालना, आंसर को आप टेलीग्राम में डालना। ठीक है, वेरी गुड, बहुत लोग ने आंसर किया है। और एक बात ये भी याद रखना कि ये जो ग्रामर है, ये जो ग्रामर है, दिस इज नॉट रेगुलर। ये जो ग्रामर है दिस इज नॉट रेगुलर, क्योंकि ए और बी बाजू में है ना, ए और बी बाजू में है, लेफ्ट में नहीं है या राइट में नहीं है। ये ग्रामर होता है कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर, कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर। अगर ये ग्रामर देखेंगे तो यस बीच में आया है, यस बीच में आया है, तो ये ग्रामर भी होता है कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर, राइट लीनियर नहीं होगा, लेफ्ट लीनियर नहीं होगा। ठीक है, और ये लैंग्वेज क्या है भाई, ए स्टार बी स्टार, ये लैंग्वेज क्या है भाई, what is this language? A star B star is regular language, isn't it? A star B star is regular language, isn't it? So, and what is this grammar? Not regular grammar. So write a note here, write a note here. Some non-regular grammars, some non-regular grammars, some non-regular grammars can also produce regular languages. Some non-regular grammars can also produce regular languages. Regular languages. Okay? कुछ नॉन रेगुलर ग्रामर्स होता है वो रेगुलर लैंग्वेजेस को भी प्रोड्यूस करता है। ठीक है, सो ऑलमोस्ट एवरीवन हैज डन इट राइट। A star B star, first you generate A star. How is it going to be generated? A or epsilon, and then B derives B or epsilon, and then S derives S1 or S2, है ना। Now if you look at this grammar is clearly right linear। देखना, here you have right the variable at the rightmost, here you have the variable at the rightmost. Now this grammar is right linear grammar, right linear grammar, right linear grammar. You can also construct a left linear grammar for this. How? You can construct like this. S derives A or epsilon, B derives B or epsilon, S derives A or B. है ना? Either B, S derives A or B. Okay. So what is this grammar, guys? This grammar is left linear grammar, because variable is present at the left end, है ना? You see, if you see some unit productions, like this, right? If you see some unit productions like this, these productions are both left linear and right linear, both left linear and right linear, both left linear and right linear, right? And if you see a production like this, S derives A, S derives B, something like this, these are also both left linear and right linear. These are also both left linear and right linear. These are also both left linear and right linear. ठीक है? Now if I see a grammar like this, A, S, B, this variable is not present in the left side or in the right side, so this is not regular. A left linear nahi hai, this is not left linear, this is not right linear, so it is not regular. If you see a grammar like this, S derives yes, this is definitely right linear grammar. If you see a grammar like this, S derives yes, B, this is definitely right linear grammar, left linear grammar. Okay. Now if I give you a grammar like this, S derives yes or yes, B, what is this grammar? Now you may say that since the variable is present at the right side, this is right linear. Since the variable is present at the left side, this is left linear. You will say that it is both left and right, but that is wrong. This is not regular grammar. This is context-free grammar. In a regular grammar, what is regular grammar? In a regular grammar, it should either be completely left linear or it should either be completely right linear. Completely left linear or completely right linear. Okay. I want to tell you about one person. I think we have covered everything. Let's do a problem now. What does this grammar generate? S derives AB, S derives A or B, S derives A or B, A derives A or epsilon, B derives B, A or epsilon. S derives A or epsilon, B derives B or epsilon, B or epsilon. S derives A or epsilon, B derives B followed by A or epsilon. What is the grammar generated? What is the language generated? कोई इसका आंसर करेगा, रैंक 100 में होगा. Whoever answers this, they will get a rank within 100. Whoever answers this will get a rank within 100. तो ये क्या जनरेट करेगा, ए जनरेट करेगा ए स्टार को, और बी क्या जनरेट करेगा, बी जनरेट करेगा ये स्टार को, है ना। मैं ए और बी लिखूंगा तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, ए प्लस बी हो जाएगा। तो व्हाट विल बी द लैंग्वेज, ये स्टार प्लस ये स्टार, isn't it? Now if you observe this, this is even number of a's, this is a's or multiple of 4's. Now if you clearly observe this, this a star is a subset of a star. A star is a subset of a star. So you can directly write it as a star. So the answer is a star. So the answer is a star. What is a star? Even number of a's. A star is even number of a's. ठीक है, अभी तो पार्टी खत्म हो गया है. I would like all of you to write one line in Telegram channel about how today's class is. Please open Telegram channel. I'm watching your comments. Please write in one line how is today's class. You can write a paragraph also, not a problem. Please write paragraphs, not one line. Please write paragraphs about how is my teaching in today's class. Please write some paragraphs about how is my teaching in today's class. Don't write OP, GOAT, God of CS. You explain how I am different. You explain how my teaching is. Please write in the comments how the class is. How the class is. Okay, I'm seeing your comments in the section, comment Telegram. Please write how this session is. Please write how this session is, and I will end the class. You are very handsome as well. Please give me your feedback. चीते की चाल, बाज की नजर और आरबीआर के लेक्चर पर शक नहीं करते. Sir, you made TOC simple for me. Explanation of your is top notch. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You are great. Prashant Kumar. Thank you, sir. You are great. No one can teach TOC better than you, sir. Arka, thank you so much. I understand TOC finally. Best TOC lecture ever. Best TOC lecture ever. Once I saw you in YouTube, today I am learning from you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love you are sharing. And I have shared a shot. I have shared a shot in the comments. I am pinning a shot. Please watch the shot so that it will be reachable. It will be reached by many people. Okay. I am sharing a shot. RBR isn't simply teacher, but a visionary and social reformer and futuristic man. Because of him, I became gate topper and found my purpose in my life. K. Bharadwaj. Pedagogy got tired. Sir, do you know how Khalil, sir? Do you know? Sir, do you know Khalil Khan, sir? I don't know who Khalil is. I don't know who Khalil is. I never heard about him. Super, sir. Amazing session. If other than RBR in TOC, go to dead state of learning. Go to dead state of learning. Thank you so much, guys, for the love you are showing. And tomorrow's class is going to be extraordinary. Tomorrow you are going to love the class. अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. दरवाजे को गंडी मारो, कोई ना अंदर आने पाए. आरबीआर को समझा दो, म्यूजिक गलती से भी रुक ना पाए. टकर टकर जो फील करे वो जाके 2 कप कॉफी पी ले. जिसको डांस नहीं करना है जाके अपना बैस चराए. Dance with me, dance with my tunes. Okay, if other than RBR TOC, go to dead state of learning. Okay, thank you guys, thank you so much. Okay, let's end the class.